Well, we fought. I was little when I fought to save the mission. I remember when we had a big protest to save the park, Raza Park. They call it Potrero de la Sol, but we call it Raza Park, and I think that's what we're going to stick to.
What's happening now?
Well, they're evicting a lot of people from the Mission District, not only the Mission District, in San Francisco. And I think it's important to stop the people that are evicting these people, and we're marching to 16th and Mission because they want to put a big development in there. And I don't know, I think if it's affordable housing, fine. But they're making a lot of these buildings, and they're offering like maybe 30 units to the poor people, you know, to the people that can't afford it. I think if they're going to bring a big building in, make more affordable housing, not just 30 units. Well, for everyone. I think it's for everyone. You know, I don't feel that even the techies should pay $3,000 a month rent. A 3-bedroom apartment in San Francisco was $1,300 up to $1,500. You know, they're paying $3,000, $10,000. I mean, I know somebody that rents one apartment right there on I think it's First Street. Okay, he comes only for Oracle's there now. So what's Oracle doing? What are they doing? What are they doing at the Moscone Center? What? Okay, so they have business conventions. So I know a fellow that comes in from Chicago, and he rents an apartment inside on First Street for $400 a day. Landlords are doing that. They're getting away with it, you know? I cannot believe when he told me that. $400 a day? He's like, I love it here in San Francisco, and he's getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we have to stop. It's greedy landlords.
Because you can't afford to live here anymore. It's obnoxious and ridiculous, and it's all about greed.
So how do you stop it?
There's a lot of ways of stopping it. You can stop it through City Hall. You can stop it by blocking their permits. You can stop it by passing regulations where they can't do any more building. You could, so there's a lot of ways you can stop it.
You need to inform the people. First of all, you need to inform the people that way they can know what's going on, and just get them on our side. That's the way.
You think City Hall represents the people?
Some people, but not us.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
They're 1%ers.
I work at a homeless resource center. Well, our clients are getting pushed out of the area, and a lot of them are San Francisco natives, and to be homeless in your own community, that's insane.
So what happens to them? They get evicted and there's no place to go?
Yeah, they just can't afford housing, and the wait list for subsidized housing is like 5 to 7 years, sometimes longer. And I've seen, we don't serve families in my center, but families come through with little kids and they don't have a place to go, and it's America. It's wrong.
Why am I here today? My name's Emelita.
Why are you looking to San Francisco?
Well, I moved here a while ago. I lived in DC and in New York for a while, and I was fighting evictions there. And I've always watched like the struggle happen here. So I'm here today in solidarity.
Yeah. Because I'm an educator in our staff, and I can't live here and teach my students.
Who's responsible?
Who's responsible? I think our whole government system is responsible. I think the fact that there's not enough of this, what's happening right now, going on, so we have to take charge and say that we're responsible as well. It's a lot of people.
Also, we're walking down this road.
For the breeding, yes.
What's your name?
Norman. My name is Norman Celaya. I came because I don't like what's happening to my city. I was born and raised here. I went to kindergarten at Marshall Elementary. I teach and I work in a place that I love, and I think I have a right to be able to do that. Absolutely. Wear my T-shirt. I am union, absolutely.
What's the situation with teachers?
No. The numbers show that we are losing our youngest members. So teachers who have been teaching for the first 5 years, a lot of them are going to other districts because they can't afford to live in San Francisco. Also comparatively, other districts pay better. So right now, the district actually has 62 unfilled positions, full-time teaching positions. And I imagine that they can't fill them because they can't recruit people to come work in San Francisco. The money they make to start teaching here does nothing to help them live here. And teachers want to work where they live. We're vital parts of the community. So that's a problem in San Francisco. I think part of the solution is we have to put a priority in education. You know, invest in the students, invest in the schools, and also like make teaching a respectable position. Well, the school board, well, the district isn't moving. The district doesn't feel like we need to have raises at all, regardless of what's happening in San Francisco. So we should continue to struggle and try to continue to teach here, but the numbers show what happens is that people leave. People are going to have to leave. They just cannot stay, and they know it. I hope not. And this is another reason why we're here. Just supporting public education, try to fight against resist the privatization of education. You know, like all these tech companies are trying to get their hands in education and really want it. Salesforce and all these dudes trying to make deals, and again making deals with the mayor. You know, they hold. There was a talk that the superintendent held, talking about the future of education, what education would look like in 2025. I think they invited 100 people, invited one teacher. So the people that might know something about education, they invited our union president. That's it. That's how much we know about teaching. We already held an initial vote, the first strike vote. We already held that, and it was overwhelming in support of striking. People don't want to go on strike. We don't want to go on strike. You know, it's costly. It's damaging. But we want to force our hand. It's about respect. You know, it's about me being able to meet my needs, my family's needs, and again, me be able to afford to teach where I want to teach. You know, I've been doing this 19 years. I'm highly trained. I'm educated. I'm born and raised in San Francisco. I'm bilingual. I'm a Latino man working in elementary school, which that's rare. I think I'm worth something. I think there's value in that. And there's value in recruiting people like myself to continue to work in our in our communities.
I support this march because I am in a process of eviction. So es muy importante unirnos para hacer fuerza. La unión hace la fuerza. Y espero que ganen el proceso para que no me desalojen.
Man, the evictions. There's a lot of people out here that, every race that needs a chance to live here, born and raised here. We see a lot. People just want to live here.
When were you evicted?
No, I wasn't evicted. I'm supporting people here. I lost a cousin in an earthquake. A lot of people died here. It's a nice city. Stop evicting people. Come on, rich people, you got your own spot. Stay home. Stop buying our shit. Come on, you got, why you want to come here?
We gotta fight the fight with that peace. We gotta fight the fight with that peace. We gotta fight the fight with that peace. Everybody thinks we're wrong, yeah. And we won't be in trouble. taking time, riding with you now. Sister, don't only speak, brother, brutality. Sister, only talk to me, brother, so you can see. Sister, what's going on? 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 People there. What's going on? 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 What's going on?